It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set. No touch.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Now Hurts changing up the play. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
No touch. Hey, crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
73. No touch.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
No touch.
Up the middle with Barkley. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. 3rd down and 1.
Miami. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Great, set. $63. Go silver, right?
They'll send Brown in motion right.
No touch.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
No touch. Hey, 73. Alpha. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. We're scoreless after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
No touch that. 63, 63, 63. Call up Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Call up Yeti. Call up Yeti. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Hey, easy. 63, 63. Bang. Bang. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. No touch.
2nd down and goal. Hurts. And it's caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Great, set. No touch.
Barkley. Here's Barkley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The kick by Elliott is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Clear. Still got 4 down.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. And Wilson going to change things up here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Hey, look.
Here's Wilson to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
36 power. Got it. Touch 50.
Wilson. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 53 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, Tiger Hornet. Great, set. Hey! Delta.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. His throw incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Tiger Swamp.
Barkley, inside handoff. A solid stiff arm.
Missed.
This will not go down. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Silver, ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Wilson wants a different look. 2nd and 9 now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Got it, got it. Spot that, spot that. One flip, one flip. 12, 12, 12. Move the team. Got it.
Throwing is Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. An audible here to get a new look.
Alert, 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 alert. Bring out, bam, bam. 14, funny. Push left. Left tap.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Zebra. Cut. Exit. Let's go double count right here, double count. Cut.
Running left, it's Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Hey, alert.
Now it's Wilson. And that one too wide and incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Good guys, 4 down.
To throw is Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Go, 14. Right.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
What? 19.
Now Wilson changing the play.
Front left. Right.
On the give, it's Warren. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Hey, 0. Check.
Now Wilson. Going to go down, sacked right around the 17. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Boswell's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
Alpha. 63.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back.